You know, sometimes I wonder about my decisions. I'm driving down the road, I don't know, a few days ago, and I bought that. I don't know why I bought it. It's in my garage, and my garage is a disaster. Sorry about that. What I bought, if you can see it, a 1989 Chevy Corvette. It's off of its original owner. It's got 77,000 miles on it. Really, there's nothing wrong with the car. There's a few paint issues. I noticed there's a chip in the paint in the back hatch. I mean, it's a 32-year-old car. I can't even get on. It's kind of rainy out. It needs buffed out and detailed. They parked the car, in 2015 maybe. Anyways, I'm driving down the road. I saw the car. They wanted $7,000 for it. It's the original owner. He was 70 years old. And I thought, well, why not? I took it for a little ride. It runs good. It needs aligned. It drives good. As you can see, the paint's really good on it. There's no real issues with the car. There's small issues. At least I hope it's small. But I started talking to the guy, and he seemed honest enough. So I said, hey, I'll give you $6,000, which I guess I should have bid down a little bit. And he just asked if I had the money. And as it turns out, I had the cash on me. Went to the notary, titled the car, had somebody drive my Equinox home, and from there, I own a Corvette. It's a 1989, which I guess makes it a C4. I don't know shit about Corvettes. The roof comes out. I've never tried it yet. I mean, I gotta check the miles. Here's the main problem with this car. I drove it home 60 miles. I put around 100 miles on it and then just parked it. Once it warms up, I've noticed it has no guts. It will not kick down. It's slow. It'll backfire through the ignition or intake. So I'm not real sure exactly what it is. But once it's cold, when it's cold, it fires right up. Runs and drives pretty good. I mean, it's slow, but I guess all C4 Corvettes are just slow. I don't know, it seems like it's not running right. And when it's hot, it really runs like garbage. Let's take a look at the car. I mean, if anybody knows, though, why exactly it's running like hot garbage, that'd be great. Because I don't. I guess Google can be my friend on this one. But the car's really well maintained. As you can see, it's in good shape. It's dusty. It's not in... See, that's dust. The paint has a couple issues. There's a chip in it, which the original paint, I don't know what you expect. I can't even get on this side. My garage is so small. But down here, it's just... It needs buffed out. It's beautiful. There's no cracks or stress cracks or anything on it. All the lines line up. It's never been wrecked. It's never been anything. It's just the guy bought it brand new in 89. It's an 89 Corvette. He drove it pretty much up till, he said, 2010. Parked it. Still took it to shows. And then completely quit driving it in 2018. So, that's what it is. Like I said, it needs buffed. It's got good tires on it. They're not flat spotted or anything like that. There's no huge issues on the paint, but there is some bubbling starting that I'm going to have to... I don't even know how to address that. I'll show you on the hood. If the camera will zoom, there's a big bubble. Well, size of my finger. 2 fingers. There's a bubble starting on the hood. I'm guessing that's typical 80s paint just starting to come off. If you're far away, you can't see it. Once you get up close, I mean, I got the phone right up to the car almost. Once you get up close, it looks terrible. There's, I think there's a chip somewhere else. And yeah, there's a chip in the hood. There's not really much you can do about that. I mean, the car has 70-some thousand miles on it. This side of the paint's good too. It's basically just that one spot in the hood that I need to get fixed. I don't even know who works on Corvettes. I'm from Pennsylvania, Western PA. I guess any body shop can do it. I don't know if it's worth messing with the original paint though. I mean, what's everybody's thoughts on that? Because once I get a spot the size of 2 fingers fixed, I'm at that point, look, I'm up close and you can barely see it. There we go. I mean, at that point, I'm messing with the original paint on the car. And I don't know, it's original numbers matching, which, I mean, it's 32 years old. It's not a 67. So it doesn't mean shit. It's in great shape the whole way down the car. There's no stress cracks. There's no nothing. It's just a nice old Corvette. But the big issue that I'm facing, and again, don't mind the disgusting garage. I literally had a Blazer sitting here, bought this and put the Blazer in my other garage. This is at my house. So it was a spur of the moment thing. I haven't driven a Blazer in 10 months. So excuse the mess. There's just shit everywhere. The engine, I don't even know if anybody wants to see a motor on these. It's just a bullshit multi-port 350. I'm pretty sure a Chevy Equinox is just as fast as this. At least mine is. We'll pop the hood, which is the dumbest place ever for a hood lever. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Oh, you gotta hit it twice. Only one side unlocks. Pull up. Whoops. I'm hitting the wrong fucking part. Where is this bitch? There we go. This is the dumbest. I mean, the door seal. You know what? That doesn't make sense. I'll explain these seats. Weird what this guy did with this car. I got the window sticker and the build sheet for this car. But, oh, that's a bitch one-handed. It's your typical bullshit tune port injection 89 Corvette 200 horsepower slow bullshit. I have not changed the oil in it yet. I think I've put 88 miles on it, 89 miles. I have not changed the oil. I have not done anything to this car yet. As you can see, there's just cobwebs all over it. Yeah, it was sitting for years. I just checked the fluids, drove her home. Ran good till I got home, and now, not so much. Does that thing click? No. Of course it doesn't. No, it doesn't hold up. Go figure. Shouldn't there be 2 of these on this car? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know shit about Corvettes, man. Like I said, it was just a midlife crisis. I might as well buy this son of a bitch kind of thing. I'm going to chop my hand off right now for everybody on YouTube to enjoy. There we go. Let's see if we can get it started. It's got some cool electronics in it. Oh, the seats. The seats. These are not leather. So when I seen the guy, I said, hey, don't most Corvettes have leather interior? He said I ordered them like that. I said, there's no way. There's no way. I have the build sheet in my house. I have the window sticker in my house for this car. The man ordered it with cloth seats because he kept saying he stuck the leather. He proved me wrong. I have never, not we're in here. I have never seen a Corvette with cloth seats. And they're manual seats. Never seen it. Everything works inside. This is my fault. I pushed up on the window too hard, busted the thing right off. I ordered a new one. It needs cleaned. It hasn't been cleaned. It hasn't been, let's see. I don't think I can get it to focus. It hasn't been tuned up or an oil change since 2014. My light sucks in here. I'd take it outside, but it's shitty. Security lights still work. There's no rips, no tears, no nothing in the interior. The problem is that you get it, will it start? The entire dashboard still works on it. What's it got mileage-wise on it? 76,000. I don't even know if anybody can see that. Probably not. 76,949 miles on it. That's all this car has on it. Everything works electronically. It is a bitch to start. And when you have it running until it heats up, that was a cold start, the car does not want to run right. I have no idea why, but it does not want to run right. Smell, it's running so rich. Here's another fun one. It's running rich as fuck. My whole garage smells like gasoline right now. But there ain't shit coming out the exhaust. There's snow, no nothing. It looks, well, there's some on that side. Well, now we're starting. Well, that's a good thing. 2 days ago, there was nothing coming out of my exhaust. The car would just smell horrible. The inside of the car would stink. I often wonder if the cat or something was blocked on it. The car still has the original mufflers on it. He put these tips on. He has the receipts for everything from the car. The day was brand new. Receipts from the first oil change at 3,300 miles. I guess I'm gonna fix it up. I'll fix the little things that don't run. It's weird. It idles correctly. It runs great until it gets hot, and then this thing will not even kick down. I got that weird steering wheel noise, but the fluid's full. I'm guessing I just gotta change all the fluids in it. Go through the car, new distributor, plugs wires. Goes in all the gears just fine. The power mirrors, everything works on it. The windows that I broke, if I could see through that window, it all works. Everything works on it. I mean, it's a nice car for what it is. The dashboard, what do these do? Range. Switches the dash around. The dash is so 80s cool on these. That's why I bought it. I love the dashboard. I thought it was cool as shit. Temperature volts. Got a good battery in it. I mean, the car sounds extremely good until it's hot. Hold on, coolant temp on. What do we got there? Oil pressure. Oil pressure is at 52 idling. That's pretty good, correct? Oil temp. Well, of course, I just started it. All the dummy lights in the dash work. I have the original CD player with this car. It does not work anymore. I tried it in my other car, so the guy that owned it before me just went and put this in out of whatever car he had at the time. When you plug the original CD player in, it had a CD and a tape deck and the equalizer. It just doesn't work. So I gotta buy a CD player for it. Now notice, the car is running fine right now. It's idling fine. It sounds fantastic. But once it gets hot, this thing runs like shit. But I don't know, I figured I'd make a YouTube video. I made a comment somewhere, and somebody said I should make a video of this car. The headlights work. I know everybody says that's a big thing on these. I don't know. The headlight, everything works on it. Everything works. It just has that bubble up front. 76,949. But I don't know if I got ripped off or not at $6,000 on this car. Granted, it's been sitting for 3 years and runs a little rough. I think $6,000 was fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what a C4 Corvette's selling for. I was looking for a Trans Am. I found this and just bought it on the spot. So, yeah, and there's dashes all in perfect shape. And the idle's finally going down on it. I mean, I don't get it. When it warms up, it runs like shit. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to turn it off. The fuel pump's kicking on it fine. Now watch. I'm going to try to start this again. It's going to be a bitch. That was easy. It's usually a lot worse. Maybe new fuel filter, plugs, wires, distributor. Obviously fluid change. That would be my guess of what's wrong with it. I don't know. It stinks in my garage terribly. Like, it's running so rich. You can see the garage is full of smoke. So, I mean, there it is. For what it is, I love it. I drove it a few times. Runs and drives pretty well. I'll take it on a cruise with everybody. It's cold as shit up in Pennsylvania. It needs detailed really bad. As you can see, it's just covered in dirt and fingerprints and dust and shit. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I should get the paint corrected in the front or just leave it go and drive it and enjoy it. Maybe I'll take it to some shows. I don't know. But there's the 89 C4 Corvette that I bought on a whim. Basically, like I said, I found it and bought it on the spot. Got a ride, bought it. That was it. So I don't know, $6,000 too much, too little? I don't know. Did I get a good deal? I've never even researched these cars for what it is. I just thought it, in the cool factor, I thought it was a good deal. So I jumped on it. But hey, if you like it, give it a thumbs up or whatever it is YouTube does. I will get some more videos up soon. Later.